Hi everyone, welcome to this new episode of Trailer Trash, hosted by me. My name is Mac. Hi. If so, there wasn't a new episode over the weekend or last week. I guess I'll just explain. I had to put my dog down, and just didn't really feel like making any videos. So hopefully you can understand. I am sorry about that. But the cool news is I waited, and now the Marvel Iron Fist trailer is out. And it's an official trailer, not a teaser. I've already seen the one from Comic-Con that came out. That one was okay. I feel like this show's going to be super weird. But that could be a good thing. It could be what the Marvel shows need to just kind of switch it up. Anyways, let's just get right into the trailer. See, this is it's somewhat impressive fighting, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like it could be better. Oh, that's not how it happened.
Danny Rand, back from the dead. Why'd you wait this long to show up? How the hell did he learn martial arts?
Where'd you train?
Come on.
That's how you say it.
My father instilled in
Holy
me
shit.
respect for this company that has never faded. This is my home. Rand is my company.
This city is no
Interesting.
place for Danny Rand.
No giving up, no giving in.
Danny, what happened to you? Why are you really back here?
Some bad people have gotten on the inside. Criminals.
I know what they are, what they can do. To fight them, we need someone with special skills.
I've been training my whole life for this. This is my destiny.
Oh, and there it is, the Iron Fist.
It's time.
That's really cool.
I'm playing with you. No, you're not.
I don't know who that girl is. If you know who that girl is, leave it in the comments. I'm not going to look it up, but I would like to know.
Come what you were meant to be.
Jesus.
I am the Iron Fist.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, wow. It comes out in March? That's really soon. That's sooner than I thought it was. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was really cool. The Iron Fist, I was wondering if they were actually going to do it or it was going to be I don't know, he has gloves or something that make his fists super strong, or they were just going to make it kind of cheesy. Because Luke Cage, the unbreakable skin is a little bit easier to do because you just make everyone else look weak, you pull punches, you just make them look really strong, etc. But same with Jessica Jones, really, because her powers are so vaguely defined that you can honestly you could have her shoot lasers from her eyes, and as long as she acts surprised that she did it, no one's gonna question it. And then Daredevil, all you have to do is make some crazy effect for what you're seeing, and there you go, there are his powers. But the Iron Fist, that looked really good. That was a cool effect. And that explosion after it looks like he's charging it up was really cool too. It looks like maybe they're gonna make it as powerful as it is in the comics. I'm not the hugest Iron Fist guy. I don't know a ton about him. But I'm also curious how Rosario Dawson's Night Nurse is gonna end up in here. I don't know, that connection seems kind of weird. It also, I know they have to just to give the trailer arc and to show us like, oh yeah, things are gonna happen. They have to show you that like, yeah, they're gonna find out that he's actually Danny Rand. But like, it would have been kind of cool to keep that out of it. Just cause that just would, I don't know, that would have been like a fun part of the series, at least for like 2 episodes. What else? This looks really good. Like oh man, we're gonna get like a hallway style fight scene. And by that, I'm talking about Daredevil. I think it's episode 2, where we get the hallway scene, which is like such an incredibly choreographed scene. But we have to get something like that with Iron Fist. That's gonna be really great. But I don't really know what else to say. Like, I'm not the hugest Iron Fist fan, but this looks good. I forgot this show was coming out, in all honesty. I've been seeing stuff about the Defenders. I think I even saw a picture of, like, Jon Bernthal for The Punisher, and all that's super exciting, but, like, Iron Fist, in my opinion, if he's not paired up with Luke Cage, then he's not super interesting. Because if you read, it's the Power Man and Iron Fist comic that Marvel's putting out. And unfortunately, I do not know the names of the creators. And I feel terrible about that. But I'll look it up, I'll put it on the screen. It'll be either over here or up here or down here somewhere, but you'll see it. And it's one of the best comics that Marvel puts out, because the dynamic and like banter you get between Power Man and Iron Fist is so fun. Like, Iron Fist is just this like weird, goofy guy, and then there's Power Man, who doesn't like to use swear words, so he's just throwing around stuff like Sweet Christmas as like a swear. It's great. So I don't know, it's gonna be really exciting. But I guess the only thing that stood out though was like, at least in the last series, I think it was the Immortal Iron Fist in the comics, his parents are like eaten by wolves. I don't know if that's how it is in his origin all the time or not, but they didn't die in that plane crash. They got like eaten by wolves, and it's like super horrible. He watches the whole thing or whatever, and yeah, it's just fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a really short video. I don't really have anything else to say about the trailer. It looks good. I don't have anything else to say about this trailer. It was good, honestly. Strong trailer. I'll watch the show. There's no way I'm not gonna watch the show, but like, I'm not as excited about it as I was for Luke Cage. I'm more excited to see the Punisher get his own show, just because Jon Bernthal killed it in Daredevil. His art. I'm gonna talk about Daredevil real quick, just because now I'm talking about the Punisher and they're related. But the way they broke up Daredevil season 2, so it almost felt like the arcs of a comic book, where you get like 6 episodes, you know, and that would be the Punisher arc. So it'd be like, welcome back, Frank. And then you get 6 arcs with Elektra. Actually, no, it would be like, meet the Punisher. And then you get 6 issues with, or 6 episodes with Elektra, and it's like, welcome back, Elektra, because she was like coming back. But they like kind of bleed into each other, and they affect like his whole world. That was super interesting. Like, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was good. It was a good way to do it, because it's like, oh, do you like the Punisher? Okay, great. These episodes focus mostly on the Punisher. Oh, are you into Elektra? Okay, cool. These episodes focus a ton on Elektra, but we know the Punisher is the stronger arc, so he's also in it too. And I think that's a good move on their part. And I don't know. I know it has nothing to do with Iron Fist, but I hope the Punisher gets like a good show too. I guess I'm saying I would be excited for a Punisher. I would be more excited for a Punisher show. I'd be more excited for a Moon Knight show, but that's for a different podcast. Or a different show? Time? It could come up on the podcast. I do have a podcast that I'll get to at the end. Anyways, back to the trailer. ratings out of 5 trash cans. It's a 3.5. It's not bad. It's good. Nothing really stuck out to make it any higher. I don't think we've had a 5 yet in trailer trash. I could be wrong. I don't keep track, but I don't think we've had a 5. I might start keeping track. But anyways, yeah, it gets a 5. Am I gonna watch it? Yes. Am I gonna like, oh, for TV shows that's what we'll do. Are you gonna binge watch it? No, probably not. I'll like take my time with it like I did with Daredevil season 2. It took me like 4 months to finish that show. Yeah, that's all there is. Iron Fist looks cool. Will it be cool? I don't know. The chest tattoo that they gave him though is awesome, but something that they did in Immortal Iron Fist, or it's Iron Fist: The Living Weapon, I think. Immortal Iron Fist is Matt Fraction's run. What I was talking about before, I'm pretty sure is Iron Fist: The Living Weapon. Anyways, what they did in that, they had the chest, the area of the tattoo like light up too when he was using the Iron Fist, and that was so cool. Like, if they could do that in the comics too, maybe that's something he unlocks later in the show, like a better connection with the Iron Fist power. That would be so awesome. That would be really incredible. Yeah, that's all I have to say for sure. To close out the video, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, and again, you liked what you saw, you want to see more of it, hit the subscribe button. If not, no hard feelings. I just hit 40 though. That's really cool. 10 away from 50. Guys, we can hit 50 before the end of my semester at school. We can do that. We can, another 10 subscribers, tell your friends. I just got the pins in. Here's a picture of it. If you want a pin, they're free. If you want to set up a time that I can give one to you, or we're friends and like we'll see each other at some point, I'm just going to start carrying them around with me and I'll just give them away to people. I'm also going to give them away at cons. I have no problem with that, but I'm never going to charge you for the pins. They were less than $30 to make. They're just a tool for me to get my content out there. But if you want to do me a favor, and it would really mean a lot to me, if I give you a pin and you like the videos or you watch the videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please just take a second, subscribe. You don't have to, of course. I'm still going to give you the pin because it would be cool to see people wearing them, but it would be really great if more people could subscribe. I'm not trying to like get famous or make money doing this, but having more people watching is just kind of cool. It means I can justify putting a little bit more money into this. Because it is something I'm really into. I love editing the videos. I love recording them. I love like thinking up ideas for new videos. Like I have a couple new series that are going to come out this year. I just have to buy new equipment for it. So like I'm saving up right now to upgrade my computer. I'm saving up to get a better camera and lens. I actually just bought a website domain for this and for my podcast, which if you haven't listened to, the link to the first episode is down below. By the time this posts, a new episode will be coming out in about a week on Valentine's Day. So if you're watching this on Valentine's Day, a new episode is out. If you're not, a new episode will be out very soon, and you should subscribe and watch it. But yeah, everyone, so the camera stopped recording. As I was giving this very long, sort of talk about what I wanted Journey to Superman to be, and why you haven't seen as much of it after it returned. The reason is, it just stopped being what I wanted it to be, and all of my ideas for it haven't been what I want it to be either. I want the fitness side of this YouTube channel to be more informative, giving people information that they may or may not need, but is from my personal perspective. You know, what worked for me might work for somebody else, and it might not. But it would be good to take all of the information I've learned from all of these countless sources compile it all into one place, and maybe have that help someone else. Like, I have an idea for a series where one of my friends, his name's Danny, if you're watching, hi Danny, wanted to learn how to deadlift, and he asked me to help him out. So we haven't gotten a whole lot of time to do it lately, but it'd be cool to record that process of like trying to teach him how to deadlift and trying to make the movement work for him. And I think that would be really cool and really interesting, because like, I don't know, and he has such a cool like fitness backstory that I would also like people to hear about, because it's motivating. Like, I want the fitness part of this channel to be informative, motivating, and fun. Like, the vlogs are cool. Vlogging is just like interesting. It's capturing like parts of your life, but like my life isn't super interesting. So I don't need to do a vlog. There's not like, oh, I'm like a top political analyst. I'm a mailman. I am famous. I'm an astronaut. Like, it's not like there's crazy parts of my life that are super interesting. So it's not gonna so much be vlogs anymore. It's just gonna be videos like Trailer Trash, where I find a topic that I want to talk about, and I give you all of the information I can about it, and you can choose to use it, you can choose not to, you can choose not to even watch it, and while it will hurt my feelings, I'll understand. But I want it to be able to help people. That's it. I just want the information to be able to help others, in a way that when I found it, it helped me. So yeah, that's what I want Journey to Superman to be. And it's probably not going to be called that anymore, unfortunately. But it's a new year, I'm making a lot of changes, and that needs to be one of them. But anyways, fitness style videos are coming back. Vlogs will be back too. It's more or less when I find something interesting in my life, like something really cool, something that like, oh, this isn't something that happens to everyone, I'll talk about it. Again, I'll talk about it. Like Silicon Valley Comic Con, I actually got admitted as press. So I'm going to, something that I think would be really interesting and I don't see a ton of, I am going to make a video walking the entire con floor, showing you all of the booths, showing you all the people I see, showing you maybe things that I buy if I choose to buy something, but I want to show the entire con floor. I always think like stuff that people are selling, like indie comics, indie comic creators, the weird like celebrities, like it's all super interesting. I got shoulder checked by Lou Ferrigno at Comic-Con like 3 years ago. That's awesome! Like, I just want to show people that. Like, this is what your average comic convention will look like. So that's going to come soon. I want to do the same thing for San Diego Comic-Con. And that's going to come soon. I'm going to start doing... Talking Trash is going to change a little bit too. My friend gave me an idea for doing movie reviews where I go see the movie and then afterwards talk about it in my car. I don't know that I'll talk about it in my car because it's dark and lighting is terrible in your car, but I think it would be cool to immediately after seeing the movie record a review about it, because that is when it is still the freshest in my mind and I can just like call back information, I can give my exact feelings on it as I walked out of the theater. And then I think it would also be cool to wait on post and record another one a day or two later and just like, you know what I realized? That movie was fucking terrible. Or that movie was way better than I thought it was. Because your opinion on it always changes after it has a chance to settle. Anyways, that is so many updates on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. New video will be out on Sunday. It won't be fitness related. It'll either be, if I go see John Wick this weekend, it'll be a new Talking Trash. If I don't go see John Wick this weekend, it will be an episode of Trailer Trash. Either for the Samurai Jack trailer, or the trailer for the movie Get Out. And I'm holding my hand not like this, not because I'm a jackass, but because I'm gonna throw images up for each trailer as I talk about them, as I mentioned them. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.